know what this is, man. We're back with that podcast, Medicine, man. We're talking about, we gave you part 1 and 2. This 3, man. It's the finale, man. I'm talking about podcast medicine. You can't get this shit out of Walgreens or CVS over the counter. You got to come rock with me and MEANA to get it, man. I'm talking about every Tuesday, every Thursday, 7 p.m. You're not a monthly member, man. You sleep out here. It's just $5. Hit join in the description, man. Just $5.
$5 will never hurt nobody.
I go by Gangsta Hater, man.
I'm Mr. MEANA the Motivator. I'm here to motivate the world. You know what
Motivate the nation, man. I'm talking about we got OG Giggity back in this thing. We working them, man. We working them here in the city. We working them, man.
That's I guess this the extortion.
Put your headphones on.
I guess this the extortion, right? I'm in y'all city, so I got to work. Ain't no coming, just chill, see your family, hit a few y'all homegirl. I got to work.
It's crazy that because we was when we was downtown, getting the beignets and shit, they had a line on both fucking sides, and homie said, "I know who that is. What y'all want?"
Facts.
VIP. You still getting love. You still getting love in this city, man.
Facts.
You talking about going back to Texas? It's home. It's home.
Then we go on the other side of the street, and they bring us in there. Y'all want a daiquiri?
Oh yeah, stop playing.
It's love, man. I got love, bro. Listen, I get more love than hate.
For sure.
I get more love than hate. Because I ain't do nothing to nobody. I ain't do nothing to nobody. I just came home, man.
Right.
Enjoy life.
This, besides, like, when you were saying, like, certain shit, it be nephews, it be having people that still be out here. But, like, the people your age and that era that you had a problem with, I'm pretty sure they feel the same way. You think? They feel the same way. Like, I'm older now, that's foolishness, I ain't with that. Like, for the people your age, I wouldn't think that you'll have a problem.
Think about this. And I'm happy you pointed that out. When you see me online going back and forth with somebody, it's never nobody my age or somebody I had beef with. It's the younger ones, it's the trolls. And I troll, so I'm cool with that. But the people who my age, the people I come up with, no, they off either dead, jail, or trying to get right, trying to see what the next roof, food name out. These people old now.
But I also think that those people from that time really know who you really was, like the younger people, like they just heard of it, but those people actually was in a mix of it to be like, man, I know this dude really got busy, like, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying. So it's a certain level of respect that comes with that compared to the younger ones. That's what I would say.
So you said they still a little traumatized.
I'm just saying they just know the facts of what can happen, like more than a person that's younger that just don't only heard like stories, like, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, they just don't know how far it really go. But a person from that era, they would look at it more like, nah, I know how dude really get down for real, you know what I'm saying? It's not a myth, you know what I'm saying?
I remember a youngster told me too, he was in one of the comments, we don't care what you did back in the day, that's old, what your new count is. I was like, well, y'all crazy.
Yeah, you gotta do it again. Do it one more time. Okay. We gonna see about it.
Yeah, that's how they feel too. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they riding, squeezing, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, you know what I'm saying? They feel like, you know what I'm saying, nobody no better than I am, as well. So.
Well, from them saying that on that side, do you find yourself on the other side be saying like, man, if I was like this, nigga wouldn't even... You find yourself saying that sometimes?
Sometimes I be like, man, you know what? Boy, I might spin the bill one more time. Then I go to thinking, jail. See, this is what I told my mother one day, right? I told my mama this one day, coming from the doctor. I said, Mama, you want to know the only thing I'm scared? She said, what? I said, I'm scared that I might get out here and do something stupid, go back to jail, and I get that call from the chaplain saying, you passed away. She said, boy, now you thinking. Because I'm like, I prayed to get out here to be with mine, to come out here and jack that ball. No, man. Right. So, I always think sometimes, like now, when there was he scared he can't come back to the city, he can't, they scared. So now it's like, oh, he be ducking, in and out, coming back and forth. So now they don't know where I'm at with it. So now it's like they see, okay, yeah, you really.
You're getting closer back to to them people. It's like you're getting back closer to the woo. That's the next step. All right, you coming. The next step, I'll crash out on something. But
some people say you've been dipping in and out.
I have a female ask me that, she said, you been dipping. In her mind, she thinking I'm dipping in and out, hitting all these other bras, and I ain't hitting her. But that's not the case. This is my first time. One thing for sure, if I was dipping in and out, somebody would have took a picture or would have saw me or doing something,
Right.
But I had to do it the right way.
What's the mind frame that you had when you dipped through the Magnolia, when you got down here? What the first thing you said to yourself?
I was hard. Like last night, I did a repeat, went back through there. Then I went through my neighbor. That crushed me, man. It just looked like it's gone. It's over with.
Right.
Man, it looks so bad. All the streets told me what they doing to the city. Man, it don't look like Claiborne.
They're repairing it though for the Super Bowl.
They what?
They're repairing it for the Super Bowl. A lot of construction going on because of Super Bowl gonna be here in 2025. So they getting that all together. I know you saw on the GNO all the lights and things that they doing to the bridge.
No, I saw that part. I'm talking about my neighborhood.
Yeah, you talking about the project.
Yeah, but I'm saying that those neighborhoods, Claiborne, you say, I see what they're doing to Claiborne, the streets tore up. And I'm like, nah, they actually repairing the street.
All right, well, I got a podcast show too, so if you wrong, me and Crypto gonna be on your top. Because I'm just saying, that's a lot of work need to be done, man.
They doing it, bro.
Man,
They in a mix of work, and that's what they doing.
Listen what I'm saying. Then I went in my neighborhoods, like right, Fibber and Clara, all in between. That stuff look horrible. They not about to fix all that. So don't super miss me with that. No.
Well, you said Claiborne, bro. So I was talking about the main.
That's the main street.
I was talking about the main street,
Right,
and
but I'm talking about the Claiborne down where the Know You. I don't see that had nothing to do with no Super Bowl.
Yeah, people coming down that way.
But because I might come down that way, you right.
Superdome not too far from there, bro.
Right, I might come down that way, you right. Now that I've come through now, you know.
The spot that you really used to hang out at and chill, I know the Magnolia, but that Pacific spot, you went to that spot, like where the Coldway where you really hung it.
Man, listen, last night we drove.
Probably couldn't find it.
There you go, because we passed up Willow. I said, man, what Willow? I said, go down the next block. Right. So when we turned right, I was like, what street? I said, it's got to be Claro then. We went down Claro. Bro, they just did toe stuff up, bro.
That's Harmony Oaks now, huh?
Yeah, man. Yeah. It used to be.
Yeah, you from Harmony Oaks.
Well, before Harmony Oaks, it was CJP.
Yeah.
Before
Harmony Oaks. Right.
It was CJP. So you think you just throw the jab at me?
No, I know it was CJP, but it always was CJP. The way
you got that smirk on your face. Like
it always, you from Harmony Oaks. You got to tell a nigga what it is now. You can't be like, I'm from the Magnolia. What a Magnolia?
Nah, it's going to be forever the know you. I ain't trying to hear.
They got a historic building on Ferret. That's Juvio block, huh?
So the new niggas do.
It's the Magnolia.
I mean, the new niggas got to say they from Harmony Oaks.
They from Harmony Oaks.
Nah, they know you though.
No.
Yeah, you right.
They ain't the know you.
Yeah, you right.
They ain't the know you. They ain't no cut. They ain't no hallways.
Right.
They ain't got.
Hold on. But what about that one building?
That's what I said. That's one building. That's
so whoever stayed there came to know you.
That's a historical building.
But whoever stayed there, I mean, they still got the right to claim to know you.
They got a right to claim.
All right,
but it's still gonna be called Harmony Oaks, but.
Nigga ain't never calling that bitch Harmony Oaks.
At all. What he talking about?
No, I'm just saying, nobody, no matter if
even
that's what it is.
When it was CJP, nobody never said, I'm going to the CJP project. Nobody never
Well, why you don't go that hard for Gertown, bro? Like, you originally from Gertown. You swim good. People don't know these things about
you. Shout out to Gertown. I love Gertown. Born and raised. Actually, we was going to run through the Gertown because I wanted to show, I forgot the name of the street, right where the park at. Right down from the cab stand, they just had that washerette right there. That's the payphone I was on the day I got shot. I didn't get shot in Gertown, but that's where it started. We were supposed to go to Kenner, but we was there, and then we wound up going back to the Magnolia. So I wanted to go capture that, and then go catch the Gertown. We talking about swimming and all that, and then bring it back to the Noe. I was going to go do that, but then I just was like, God, I was so overwhelmed about seeing the city. Then I see how tore up it looked. It just looked like they just throwing my city away.
Damn.
That was the real beeper from that one you had from a long time ago.
Yeah.
You got that shit.
Nah, that's the real one.
That's the real woo you had.
I had two of them.
That's strong. I know that shit don't even operate no more, huh?
Yeah, you heard the BB come on, man.
That's when you cut it on. That was
they don't even got that service no more.
That was the fake little thing we do when you.
Nigga be telling the nigga, man, you know nobody ain't beeping you.
Where you had a beeper?
I used to do that shit.
In the 90s.
But I'm saying mine work now.
No.
Listen, you got doctors that still work off beepers. When the women be pregnant, they gotta get the beeper. I gotta go to the hospital.
I don't think your beeper work though. Cause that little beep beep beep.
You want the number?
Yeah, give me the number.
Nah, man, I don't need you playing on the beep and putting on the.
About to call it right now. No, about to call it online.
I left it. It's in my bag. Yeah, man, that stuff. The battery out.
So what people was that in your property all that time?
No, like a lot of my stuff was still here in the shed. Like my license plate that made it through Hurricane Katrina.
Oh, at the crib, at the shed? With the Rollie?
A lot of my stuff was still.
So that was the real Rolex?
Yeah. Yeah.
What is? Oh, I ain't know. Cause I know the
I
jacket. The jacket ain't the real.
No,
cat
I got
money.
that from the mall. I called that. I said, "Oh, so you gonna mix the good with the bad? Put it all together. So you ain't gonna know what's fake and what's not."
Right. Tell the truth, ain't hating.
Big facts. Yo,
Tell the truth. Just because nigga be you had started saying that at one time, going back and forth, fucking with Turk and shit. True, not hating, just joking and shit. But you stand on that, or you be like, the truth ain't just meant to be told sometimes. Or you could just like, man, nigga say some fucked up shit about you, and you like, damn, why you put me out there? Well, that was the truth. So I'm saying like, yeah, the truth ain't hating, but the truth don't need to be told if you don't want me to tell it about you.
yeah, because this the thing. I got a book that I wrote when I was in prison. I didn't know the rules out here, just like how I got on the internet. Oh man, search story, you can't say that. Oh man, people still got family members. So I'm learning that, right? If you read this book, oh man. So, because that's why I was like, what Bird got upset with Turk. So it's like, yeah, Turk, this is your truth, but you still putting Bird in there. So it's like, man, don't speak on me.
Right.
So I understand it now, but sometimes a person be like, man, this is what I went through. This
Yeah,
what
the
I
truth
went
is the
through.
truth, no matter who is implicated in my
Right.
truth.
Yeah,
But I don't roll like that.
But sometimes it exposes the person that have nothing, that don't want to even be in your truth.
Right.
Yeah, I'm a casualty of this war right now. You know what I'm saying?
But
So
you part of it
also
though.
that.
So like, if I can't say, okay, yesterday, my first day in New Orleans, I went to French Quarter, I went to get the beignets. I got to tell the story how Gas had his back turned, I walked down on him. Like I still got it for an old man. You know what I'm saying? I
That was
called him
facts, though.
slipping.
That's you
Facts.
call it- like
I'm
that?
out there
Yeah.
waiting on that nigga, and that nigga just.
Just let that
Funny how
fuck
the mind
I'm waiting
think-
on this nigga.
Yeah, so
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day,
He still got it in him. Nigga crept down.
yeah, man. Walk like
You started wooing the woo was walking.
Right,
Yeah.
Nigga like,
Right.
all right.
yeah, you know, people,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
You see him over there. Huh? I said, man, come on, bro. I feel like National Guards out here on the slick.
Say, bro, but I there was a beautiful experience. When soon we hit the city, I was like, man, I'm back home. It just was beautiful. This last night kind of, because Jesus was like, as I was filming, I stopped. He said, no, that's the moment you got to catch the people. I'm like, nah, I don't want them to hear. That's the vulnerable, man. My city look
Yeah, you gotta
tore
catch
up.
that. That's what you want.
But it looked bad, bro.
Do you get any flashbacks of things like just seeing certain sets and you know what I'm saying, like memories like that? Boy, I remember this happened when I hit,
That's what we
hit
rode
certain
around.
curves,
Yeah. I was telling him, man, like we used to hang on 2nd and Daniel. When I'm like 12, 13 years old, it used to be like about 10 of us. That's what high beautiful around there, 2nd and D. So I remember going around there. That's where the dude first was choking mosquito at when he graduated to selling the crack when I still was selling the weed.
Mm-hmm.
That building gone. The store that was on the corner, that's gone. It just had a little blue mailbox right there. We opened up the mail.
Yeah.
That's gone. They had a ballroom on the corner. That's gone. I was like, man, what's happened around here?
Yeah, it's just different. Like totally
Yeah, and
different.
then all the streets all bumping and tore up. I was like, man, this don't look like back when we was committing crimes, hanging out late at night. Everything was still smooth and looking nice and groomed. Now it just look like they just don't care no more.
You thought that was grown?
Yeah, it was groomed better than what it's now. Man, we look way, bro. Picture in your mind back in the day the way stuff looked versus now.
Right.
Man, look, you like, bro, what happened?
I guess I'm in it, so I kind of just see it as if it's deteriorating, it's deteriorating right in front of me, so it looks like normal to me. But to somebody who feel like coming back to visit and you're looking like, damn, what happened to this? Like, you know what I'm saying? I can kind of like see where you at with, because when you seeing it as what it is right then and there. That stuff happening over time with us, so it don't maybe seem the way you because you just like, it's tore up. I just can't let you talk about the city like that.
I see that. That's what I'm looking.
I feel offended because
I want to say y'all closer to looking like Haiti. Like y'all, it's like get it how you live down here. That's what but I don't want to say that because I don't want you.
Well,
to
you come back for the
set
Super
with
Bowl
me.
and then you look and see what they've been in.
Ain't not gonna
city by that
change. The
time.
only thing they're gonna do is all around the Super Bowl. That how that bridge got all of the blue and red, all that. They not about to do nothing in them hoods. The hood is too tore up for them people to try to between 9 and Super Bowl. It's not gonna happen.
But they buying them hoods up and they regentrifying it to a whole nother demographic of people that's moving in.
Yeah, but
so of course they letting it look raggedy maybe to your eyesight so that they can come buy it up and You know what I'm saying? Move in, and then you're gonna see a repair of what it's supposed to look like.
Man, ain't nobody
You're gonna get it for cheap.
Yeah, ain't nobody about to move back over there. Listen to what I'm just saying. And the people you talking about, the gentrified and all of those stuff, them white folks was already lurking all the way around anyway, so now they got a chance. If you think about it, the ones that's moving in, they just like the blacks, the low class.
No.
You ain't got no doctors and none of that over there that know you or around
They
the
got
blocks.
people walking dogs in that know you now.
That's exactly
white
though.
people
The
walking
that,
dogs
the
around
low,
that know you.
The low budget one.
Starbucks.
Starbucks, yeah, the people.
They're going to Starbucks.
Yeah.
The know you is not with. Yeah, it's nothing like that right now.
I see that. I see that, brother. I see that. That's what I was so hurt. I was like, but like I say,
He said he was so hurt.
the thing with this, and I thought about this though. It's a good thing to know you're not up no more, because it'll be a power struggle right now. Because then that's where I'll be tested at. Because in my mind, I'm gonna be thinking like, in their mind, oh, you can't come back here no more, boy. Come on now, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now them Dracos, the methane, all that, the switches, that stuff out. Nah, but for real, if that noise was up, bro, it'll be a problem, bro.
Right.
So that's a good thing.
Because you'll have to drip through.
Facts. I got to hit the thing.
Hey,
man, you
look,
need to have that right here.
Look. He wanted so he want one so bad. I got to look into that.
Yeah.
Hey, see, but like you saying, all the good times and the good moments, that shit come back to your head when you touch the city. Like, man, I'm back in my city. But do the natural state of the comfortability feeling that you had just being in the city before you left. Do that feeling come with it?
No, because back then I had my gun and I thought that I was the mayor of the city. I thought that in my little sick head, in my little hood, knowing where I'm at, that I was that dude. So now I'm a terrorist. I mean a tourist. I'm a terrorist.
That too.
Yeah, but no. So I'm a tourist, right? so it's totally different. And back then when you go hit certain blocks, dudes, female, oh, what's up, gang? Oh, that's gay. Oh, somebody mumble with her. Now you go through that, which is good too, because I can just cruise through. But it's like, nah, it's a totally different feeling. It's
Right.
I'm like an alien now.
Right. And I asked that big brother because, like, a person who around you and seeing you when you come down here, you could kind of peep that out. You know what I'm saying? Like your whole aura and shit is different than inside than outside. Like just come and fuck with you for these little day or two, I could tell that your whole aura inside. Then as soon as we walk outside, it's different. That's why I asked that.
I ain't the man no more. I'm used to being the man or one of the men. You know what I'm saying? A part of something like, oh yeah, that's them. Now it's like, you know, which like I said, it's a good thing, but then it's like you just get that little like, it's not home no more.
I think you get noticed for something totally different now and recognized in the that YouTube world is like you got a celebrity status with that. You know what I'm saying? I saw a dude was glowing when he, what up, gangsta? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so let's take a picture. Nigga said, no, I don't want to take a picture. Let's do a video. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I see that people really, you know what I'm saying, want to attach themselves with you on the level of where you at today. And I think that that's still cool, you know?
Gotta embrace that.
That's what I was just about to say. That's something that I got that I'm learning to embrace. Cause I be like, ain't nowhere in the world you gonna tell me a man get on YouTube, tell a few stories, he a celebrity. So I was like, I ain't no celebrity. I'm from the know you from New Orleans. Ooh, ooh. So I be still struggling with that because they be like, I might go to the club, I might put up a certain spot, but like, I can't believe he can't. Yeah, just like I always tell people, just like God give it to you, can take it away from you.
Right.
So when them dudes be walking with their head up and do it, the next thing could be like Randolph, trading places.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Multiple.
So, yeah, there you go.
Right.
He know what's going on. No, I'm saying he hip, bro.
Right.
You know? That's how a lot of us from uptown, we just hip like that. It's like different from across the river. Like I went over, let me tell you what's crazy. When we went across the river, I say, okay, I remember the fishing was over there, but they had just made that one little causeway, whatever that little overpass there where you gotta come around and go towards the cutoff. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the curve to go down.
Right.
General to go.
Right. So I was like, but I saw some other stuff. I was like, okay, you gotta be careful now. Better make a wrong turn or something. But I went over there, but I didn't go over like, cause my people from like around Elizalde, Pace, around that area. I didn't go all through there like from back in the days, but it's just different.
You think when you see people, I understand why they're feeling like that. You think because when you see people, like MEANA say podcast, they know you from that, but You thinking it be podcasts and they know me just from that, or it be the people that wasn't even around back then, but they heard the stories. Like, it's from YouTube, but it's just because they heard the stories, not because they're just a fan of your podcast. It's just that they heard the stories and they see you. You know what I'm saying? You think it'd be more of that?
Yeah, it's that. But you know what's crazy though? And I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, okay, because I heard one dude was like, oh man, look at Gangsta. They go Gangsta right there. That's Birdman people. So it's more that Bird and them, that celebrity status stuff with them.
Right,
you know?
right.
Even the crazy part about it, the world know they push me to the curb. You're not gonna see me out with them. I thought I was gonna come on, get in the Phantom or the Wraith or whatever it's called. I ain't get. I got a chance to drive the roads, but it was for me, not for them, which was cool too.
You say you had that in your head to do that?
Well, you know, in prison, because I'm getting all the pictures they taking care of me, so I'm like, boy, when I get out, boys on. I'm gonna be all. My room might be next door to Beazle room. I'm like a knock on the wall. Boy, you ready? You dressed? You know what I'm saying? So that ain't happen, bro.
That nigga love Bezos, dog. That shit funny, bro. That nigga don't think about nothing else but Bezos. That nigga love Bezos.
I know he be ticked off with me, right? And the crazy part about it, he with Bird and he still worry about me.
I can say y'all had a brotherhood, bro.
Yo, he still be worried, you know. But I just have fun because at this point in my life, I'm like, we old now. And you know what's crazy too? I tell people
Who the oldest? You or him?
Him.
He older than you? I ain't know that.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought you was older than him.
I just more mature. This is how it is. But anyway, let me tell you what's crazy. The only person that's younger than me is my best friend Hank. Everybody else older than I am.
Right.
That we ran with our little crew.
Hank that passed?
No, Hank's still alive. Hank mother, that's another thing that crushed me. I started from the cell. Then we turned on Washington Avenue, bro. I see the Shakespeare Park. I said, what the world they doing? They didn't gut the whole park out. And they said they supposed to be fixing it something so it would flood or something. So they didn't gut the park out. Then I remember, well, Worcester School was on that corner where we used to steal the Lady Donuts. Nancy School was on Ferret and Washington. That's gone. Next, before Ferret, it was a ballroom on that corner. And then behind it was the cleaners, but they had the ballroom, then Nancy. Then you had this little building, then Hank stayed in that red upstairs fourplex. Mm-hmm. And next to that was a store, then it was an open lot, then it was a church. And then they had that building, a white building with the sell of donuts at nighttime, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning.
So you just don't get the feeling that you once felt just because everything looks so much different.
Yeah,
when you see it.
The only thing that make me still feel good is I know I'm in New Orleans.
Right.
But
the essence don't change, huh?
No, because it's like, okay, I'm home. But what confused me, all these calls, all these go this way, go there. I'm used to that one way, get up on here, zoom, zoom, zoom. Like, I was like, man, what a MILF at? What a bus? And when we come around the car, I say, oh, they go right there. And when we hit by the MILF, I was just like, man, this.
The projects was landmarks to you. You knew them courtways the whole nine, but now that that's knocked down, it just, you just came and navigate the way you once used to do it because you knew the courtways on how to move. Now it's like streets and it's just totally different,
Yeah,
but I thought it was an uplift. I thought it was a better look than the project. What they did with the buildings and the way they set it up now, like the way they got the Magnolia set, the Melf, Cali, the whole nine.
More safer.
I just thought it looked,
Sure.
better. And you saying it looked worse.
You said more safer?
I would think.
Let me tell you why I don't think it's safer. I think it's worse now because of this. You still got hood people in those, like you just said, the Cali or the Melf. They still hanging around there. So now when somebody spin, you can't run and duck and hide now. And when the project was, you go duck and hide, go get some shelter. You go duck in the hallway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, because you still got people that still holding on, like the girls like the women at the Magnolia now, they still hang across the street with the Magnolia in this open lot. So it's like, man, this was home. But I get it because there was so much crime and they got rid of the projects. And then when I went through the neighborhoods around the Magnolia and Josephine and all that, the streets were tore up.
The streets always tore up.
New Orleans, no, for tore up streets.
No, I'm talking about this. What I'm saying. Before I left, when the feds picked me up in '98, those streets were nice.
Right.
Well, but now I'm like, oh, what the world? Is it from Katrina?
But it looked like they
Katrina
just
been
doing,
15, 16 years ago, huh?
but don't it look like they doing repair work on it?
No,
or it's
I'm
just-
not about to speak up and help you. No, I don't know who you cool with at the mail office. Whatever. No. No, look, a hot mess. I love my city.
Right.
But last night, bro, when I got a chance to ride through and get comfortable and just look, that crushed me, bro, because I was like, bro, they just, I don't know if it's just that area right there or something, but that
Right.
I
They
cut the
let it
camera
go.
off.
They let it
Yeah.
go.
I was saying like more safer from this perspective and see if you agree with this. It's like that it's people from all over that'll move around there with no problem. Just from all type of different wards and neighborhoods and shit. That was going on then when you was in there. People just moving anywhere.
Nah, you wasn't just moving on anywhere.
That's how it is now. Like you ain't gotta be from around there. You be more safe for somebody to come from anywhere and move around there. Even the people who you was beefing with, family members, they move around there tomorrow with no problem. That's what I was like. I think it's safe.
I think it's still dangerous because just like you said, so now anybody can move around now. So now once you move around, now you camping out. Now, oh yeah, you know I stay around where gangsters them be at. What? So that my people could see you. They know what you drive, what's going. That's the mind frame I be thinking. Because now that anybody can pull up in the neighborhoods, now it's all cool, it's accepted. You know, it was like that then, but it
I was
wasn't.
about to say.
It wasn't normal.
People could move pretty much anywhere their mama move at.
Yeah, that's true. But people can get flatlined where their mama move at.
I'm just saying, but
I'm
you
just
know,
saying too, Meena. Anyway, back to you, brother. Say, what I'm saying is this here. You know, back then, mothers, fathers, cousins, brothers, uncles knew who was beefing with who.
Right.
Because it was known.
and they wouldn't just move around.
There you
like
go.
that. Right. That was the difference. But the way these kids beef now, these parents don't really be knowing directly what their kids involved with.
Yeah,
like
they
that.
do.
Not
The
really.
mama, when you see the mama with a book bag, she not bringing her son to school because her son, 20 years old, he got that thing in that bag. She told him for a baby. Look, again.
You think that's true? What he's saying?
I'm listening.
Yeah, he just making that up. That ain't true.
He don't want to hear that. Boy, he don't want to talk about that city like that.
No, the city ain't that tore up, bro.
It's tore up.
It's not that
you know,
tore
we
up,
need,
bro.
me and you need to go take a, because I don't know, let me just say this here. You might don't roam the areas where I was
But I
roaming.
know
at.
how to go look terrible right now.
I ain't gonna get a chance to do how to grow, hit how to grow a Gertown.
Yeah, you ain't do no full tour.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what's my plan. Before y'all tell me, man, I owe y'all some more. So before y'all,
Yeah, I got questions for you. This one question I got that I think people don't ask you. What's your relationship with Telly?
That's a good question. I mean, just now.
I had reached out to Telly Hayden because I wanted him. When he graduated, I got the picture that I posted on my Instagram. So I know Telly Hayden. Like we went to school together. We used to hang out together. Like me and Telly hit my little brother girlfriend back in '91.
Right.
So I was like, okay, he's on a more positive kick now. Let me, because his name big all in the federal system. Hey, you know Telly, and I'm like, yeah, you know Wild, I don't know that Wild of Telly Hayden. I know the cool, dressing nice, the big family Telly Hayden, like when I was hearing all then I thought, well, the person that's older than me that was out before me could say that, but then I was like, no, because the people that was a little older than me, like the Black and Moles, the Urban Reed, I was running with them.
Right.
So I'm like, one time I'm gonna tell it was nighttime. I just went at the time beef with the Calio. Telly was in a big raggedy Suburban with a lot of beat in there. And I'm coming up the court, I'm like, Telly. So he was best, I ain't gonna call her name, but he knew if it was a female and know he was just kicking with. He spotted me, I said, it's gangster. Scary, he pulled off. He didn't want me around, like, because of the beef I was with the Cali. He had nothing to do with that.
Right.
So now when I'm hearing in the jail, Wild on the motorcycle, what? I said, what? I'm hearing, I'm like, man, no, not that. So once I post a picture that he graduated and I see that he's, changing his life, I was like, now I want to reach out and let him talk, say some positive things. So he had reached, like, I got something in court, tell him, once I finish that, then I don't mind coming on and talking positive. That's why I've never done a documentary or a video or nothing about Telly or, none of this stuff, because I know how the people will try to use that against him in court or try, mess up their appeal. So I never done it on because I know him personally.
Right.
Know his mother, know his cousins. I know them, So that's why I never done it because I didn't want to mess him up or nothing.
Right. I totally get that.
Far as, just say, let's talk about Lil Durk for a second, cause since you've been in the feds and shit, like, if that was true, that nigga was saying, homie wore the wire around Lil Durk, can he, can that be enough to send a nigga up, just a wire?
Yes, it could be enough. But I had asked a question the other day. I was like, okay, we got it from Say Cheese posted, right? Mm-hmm. But I was like, where's the proof that this dude wore the wire that got dirt? We just took that one rumor and ran with it.
You talking about Jam, right?
Yeah.
Right.
OTL Jam. So I was like, what a proof at? I say, sometimes we hard on, man, I need to see the paper, I want to see the proof. And sometimes it depends on who dropped it, we run with it. So we do away with the paperwork, where the proof at to, we got something, he did it to that man, he got the man in trouble. One thing we know, somebody got him in trouble.
Right, because he got picked up.
Right, so now that they point the finger at him, they all together, yeah, it was him. You know, and I'm not saying it wasn't him, because I don't know, but I got all the stuff, but I would say this, it's documented stuff where Lil Durk was telling them, man, don't buy nothing or order nothing in my name. Don't do this, don't do that. So I'm like, okay, if he's saying this on the record, why y'all, them feds was watching this man so much to where in the paperwork it's saying, even when he went and done a podcast. So the thing will get me with a lot of these youngsters today is they see the feds listen to the podcast. They see the feds watching Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. They see the feds watching all this kind of stuff. They see the cameras that's out, and they still go do the dirt.
Right.
Is that what niggas saying, podcasting and all that? Is that under the same umbrella as, like, could that shit hold up? Like, just like the wire, nigga got no hard evidence, you know what I'm saying? Fingerprints, DNA, all that type of shit. Like, can all that other shit like that under that umbrella, could that shit hold up? Because we seen that with Young Thug and the Man Out now.
Well, that's a different story because you got to keep in mind. First, let me answer your first question. Yes, it's going to hold up because, like, right now, we're doing a podcast right now. If I was to say, man, if I catch Bird down in the French Quarter, man, I'm going to go upside his head with a 2x4. Now, I'm in the French Quarter, get me some beignets. Somebody see Bird or something happen out there. Gangsta did it.
Right, because you said it on the podcast. Right.
So, they take it, anything we said, what we joke about, they take it in for real. Like, I might be like, man, look, man, I'm going to go to Popeye, bro, give me a 4-piece chicken. Oh, he was talking about 4 kilos. The federal government switch all out with illegal and make it to be drugs. But to answer your question about Young Thug, if it wasn't for Woody to switch up and play crazy, then that would have been a different outcome.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he would have got slammed because they had everything they needed.
Yeah, Woody switched it for him.
So how you look at the people who do that shit, switching, recanting, you know what I'm saying? They don't get a nigga in jail, but they started out that way.
You was told. Bro, ain't no, okay, I'm gonna drop it down, I'm gonna tell them, then I'm gonna come back and clean it up. Nah, you started.
See, niggas be changing it, bro. At first it was if a nigga charged a nigga facing a punishment for something that you said. Young Thug getting out. It was based off what he said. He recanted and he getting out. That what nigga said ratting is based off something that I say that
put you in jail.
Put you in the whoop from what I said. That niggas change it every time.
But guys, the way you said Young Thug getting out, he not getting out under, okay, all the charges drop. He getting out with conditions.
Yeah, I was saying for getting out, not getting convicted for life and staying in jail forever.
But he still got convicted though. You see what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
And you got.
I think partially some of that stuff is their own mishaps and mistakes, like messing with the witness, you know what I'm saying? Just different people getting taken off the case from handling stuff the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? Filing stuff the wrong way to a level where they kind of messed that case up themselves as well. Besides of what, the Woody said or whatever, they still was fumbling and dropping the ball, themselves, like, the things that they was doing. So, yeah, we got to take all that under consideration when you're dealing with Thug as well,
I know everything we have with Young Thug, it gives Lil Durk
a better
hope.
Right.
Cause you see what's going on. You see the games they playing.
But that don't mean that these people gonna fumble as much as they fumbled with with Thug.
Right.
They you know, sometimes you learn from your mistake. We know we gotta come concrete.
That gives Dirk hope for that situation. And like how the brother just was saying that don't mean they're gonna fumble, but you gotta understand this. Thug situation happened in Georgia. The Dirk was Chicago or Cali.
Cali.
Cali. So
That's federal, huh?
And that's federal, right? Federal versus state. So it's a lot different too. But a lot of stuff that they got Dirk for in the indictment, his name not in there. Indictment is his name in there, Banks. But you know they got co-conspirator 1, 2. They just saying those different names. So one would be like they know he the head, but they don't really have a lot on him where they haven't presented a lot, showing us that okay, yeah, he said this, and this.
What? Let me tell you this, man. What happened with this? Because it's a throwback rule from your era. The feds don't get it wrong. Niggas ain't beating the feds. They only come when they got it for show. They don't even pull out their driveway unless they know they coming. They already. What's up with that? Because Boosie came home, and that ain't the real deal.
All right, I'm gonna answer that with this picture. When the feds first came about, it was for the mob. Once they started tearing the mob down, then they started coming into the drug dealers. So then that got bored. So now people with crack cases, one bullet, anything they could get to go federal, they locking us up now. Like you said, it was back in my era. Now it's so watered down now to where it's like the feds just doing anything now. They just looking thirsty. They just grab it in and everything to try to hold up that image that they cut like that stuff, but they not.
And that Boosie shit kind of showed that also for his nigga getting out, picking charges back up, shit like that.
Yeah, and see the thing was this too with Boosie is where they hit him with one charge, and then the law had passed where but how I get caught with a gun in the Paris right now, riding right now, I get caught with the state got me. The feds could pick it up too because it's two different jurisdictions. You know what I'm saying? They just gonna name it something different under the Fed and tell me, bro, that's double jeopardy. No, it's not. It's two different jurisdictions, and they might have me with possession of firearm here. They might have me with illegal carrying a firearm in the Fed. They gonna word it different. Boom, you got me. You know. So what Boosie? So he shook him. You know, and then they come out with some bull and hit the man again. You know, they do dirty stuff, but. The Fed, if you think about it, if you look at it, bro, the Feds get a lot of their conviction rate is high because you can have a murder. You can have a murder charge, and we'll give you 5 years.
Plea outs.
We'll give you 10 years and just tell them.
More people plea out than take them to court.
Yeah, because they give you
That's something unheard of. We give you 5 years for a murder, you're supposed to be gone.
Right, they get them to plea out.
But that shit confusing though.
For the conviction.
I know, but it's still confusing. Like you was gonna give me, I got 5 years on a murder. It make it seem like I was gonna get out, man. You don't got me. If you got me, conviction or not, bro, you're not giving me no. You had all that shit on there on me, bro. This Young Thug shit. You're not giving me what all these numbers. Cool, how they do that shit for? They suspend this, and the common thing is, nigga, I'm getting out today. Yeah. So a nigga getting out of jail don't care how that shit ran. Boy, the ultimate thing they say, you packing up today. So I can have 60 wild, 30 concurrent. Nigga don't give a fuck about that. They worrying about the conviction. But if they really, really had me, dog, you think I'll be going home today? Fuck how they ran all them numbers. You think if they really had me, dog, I'll be going back in the world today. That shit all fugazi to me. That's why I was asking about that shit.
But let me ask you this though, guy, because I hear it in your voice like you wouldn't take the plea. Like you going to trial.
Nah, I'm gonna answer that before it's how I'm talking. That don't determine that, but yeah, as far as that goes, you know what I'm saying. But when it comes down to them people, bro, I'm smart. You know what I'm saying. I don't want to be in jail, but I've been dealing with the system a long time, bro. I kind of learned that over the time. Like I don't play. You know what I'm saying. Right or wrong. That's how I live today. That's why I don't do nothing wrong because right or wrong, if it's something that I could touch, I could do, I'm gonna do it. Because I got so many people, bro, that they 3 years that was offered to them in their first 2 weeks. You know, niggas still shitting out McDonald's. You ain't about to call about you only been in jail 3 weeks. That 3 weeks just be that 3 weeks. Now, fast forward 4 years in, you talking about you going to trial. The court day before trial, they saying 40. Now you don't have a way to go. You kind of forced now. You know what I'm saying? Because you done been. they ain't coming with that what they had no more at
That
3
ain't on the
weeks.
table
Ain't
no more.
no, so you be forced at the end. But nah, I'm a smart nigga. 5, 10, some shit like that. Well, I can see my kids, my family again, and based off my health, I think about all that shit. But I'm terrified to go to jail, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I've done it too many times as a kid. Like, I'm terrified. I don't want to do that shit at all. I will adapt if it came down to that on some killer be killed situation. But other than that, nah, man. It's too many games. I don't know how to adapt no more.
Real talk.
But how you look at a nigga who like, man, we stand solid for you, and then you cop a plea, and you get out, and we still here. Cause every nigga who on the other side of that was in that room, Shannon and the other nigga, it was Shannon and another nigga that they was riding it out with Doug. But see, Doug cop a plea and he go home. What feeling you think that put them in? We riding it out with you, nigga. We come to court and you cop the woo and you go home and we still here.
I just saw it was a little youngster on his case. Little something, he got 10 years. So I don't know if he got out, but I was like, he got 10, do you gotta go do some more time? Or I just saw
Little
it.
black home with the dreads.
He was a little young boy. He was a little, the small one.
They had so many on there.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, you gotta go do time? But I saw it this morning, so I didn't get a chance to really look into it. But just the fact that, I like how you just said, could we ride with you? So you cop out, boom. Or was it one of those ones, Thug didn't ask me to ride, you just decide to ride with me, but I'm gonna do what's best for me, so the people offer me something I can get on out of here.
Nah, real.
Let me take that, because I gotta go into my family, and I'm the breadwinner.
Right,
I'm the one, the big
I need
dog.
to be out there.
Yeah, man, I gotta be out there, make sure everything, and like I just did in my video.
That's wrong, dude.
Yeah. Like I did in my video, y'all ban the man from Atlanta, but say you gonna come back to talk to the children, do community service. Am I banned? Or what's going on?
Who they banned?
Duh, he can't.
I ain't never heard that rumor.
That's his court.
One of the stipulations.
Oh,
of
that's
the
part of. They say.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what the people say. I thought you were saying that the city saying. I'm like, for what? Like,
No. The court said that get up out of here.
Right.
But
10
you gonna
years or
come
some
back.
shit.
Yeah, but you gonna come back just to do your community service, talk to the children. This. Then after so long, you come back for the weddings or something. They were saying. I was like, that stuff crazy.
You think as a nigga that caliber of thug, do it even matter? Like if you come back to the city or not, to New Orleans or not? If you that caliber, do it even matter?
No. Look, think about this here. Look at Wayne, look at P, look at Bird. All them left, but they only come back because they born tied to here. But they come back because they see that it's still an open market to make money. So now we're gonna play on. I'm from here. I'm back home, y'all, but you really from here. You ain't coming doing no kind of pro bono work. You ain't doing no nothing free. You here getting all that money, draining the rest of all the economy, and shout out to the uptown, down, y'all throw your sets up and they up out of here, bro. I'm just saying.
This dude here.
Think about it, bro. Some of the Wayne don't live here. Bird don't live here. I don't know if P live here.
P don't live here.
Okay, P don't look at him.
It's a little different.
You got a roll. You got a list of who all here.
Majority of them, yeah.
Me, like he just disgusted with this
Nigga
stuff.
hear something serious.
I'm just saying, So, but back to what I said though, Meena. So it's like
I'm in this city though. For real.
yeah, you really in here.
Mina
right?
really here.
Right,
I'm really here.
Big
really
facts.
here,
You really here?
I'm here today, yeah. And yesterday, but I'm up out of here soon. I got to go.
Right.
Nah, bro, listen, for real. If I would have had to move back here, I gotta go across the river, Slidell, man. I gotta go somewhere because
Outskirts.
trying to live in the city of New Orleans, that stuff would have me spooked.
Right.
Yeah, because you don't know who cool, who not, who get on the phone. Man.
You think everybody who lived the way you lived before at one time, they still on age, no matter how long it been to whenever?
Yeah, because you got somebody always ready to take the batteries out your clock. Somebody always waiting to punch that ticket, man.
Right.
Especially if you was cut them, you done done some work. They got this sick thing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that trophy.
Like it's an honor, huh?
Right, you know what I'm saying? So it's always somebody, and the people always gonna be. But then you got some old heads and they sick mind. They think I was that dude before I left. So y'all little boys, and that's how they get caught up. Yeah, I done watched a lot of them come on. They, like prime example, when Lester Duplessis them and Levi and all them was doing anything. When Let's Do Pleasure come home, he had wanted to holler at us. So it was like, okay, he know the protocol because it's like, we in the know you now. We doing our thing. Yeah, you an OG. You push your.
Yeah, we respect you, right?
But we go out here now. So he come and got with us. I said, some more.
Right.
When Nate come on, Nate went to Fib and Clara. He tell Mesquite, man, look, don't ride. So Mesquite, I said, what he said, no, he wasn't saying. He was just letting people know this is working this, but if we need something good, it's like, I kind of calmed down. I was like, what are you talking about? You don't come home talking about don't rap. What was us around here? You know?
Right.
But they wound up still getting round up jacket on them. Other little dudes had to carry around and robbing too, but still the fact remained that some old heads get it, some don't. Some still be in their mind, this is my hood, I built this hood. I'm the one that had this jumping little boys to buy y'all clothes and stuff when y'all was little boy. I just send y'all to the store, you know? So they come home with that mindset, and them little youngsters be having them new things and be waiting to see that thing gonna jam or not. You know, so
That's a fact. When like I don't know Woody, whatever his name is, but Woody. So I don't know if his reputation before this jail shit amounted to yours on the street shit, right? I don't know that. But when you get out, it's like this, you get love, but when this nigga get out, this nigga getting praise. Like if it came to the point that both of y'all told, and you the way you live and the way he live, I would think that you would be getting praise to the level how this nigga getting praise off of this shit.
Well, see, this is what I learned with that. It's the internet. And he's young. So he got that young family, and he gets older people too, and they love his character. See, I had never watched that trial. I didn't know who he was. I had 3 different females say, you need to interview him. You need Woody, you need to interview Woody. I say, why? Because he's funny, and I was with the listen to stuff, I was like, that ain't funny. But to other people, it was funny. So I don't recall, I don't think. So I was like, man, I ain't got time for this. 'Cause in my mind, I'm trying to do my stuff on YouTube and keep my stuff going. Right. So I didn't have time to study him. Then once everybody started saying, let me go see what they talking about. So I just started checking him out. And then when I talked to him, his exact words were, man, I watch what you be doing. I said, okay, you took a page out of my book. You know, your little smooth, your cleverness. I said, oh, that's pretty cool.
He play more dumber than what it is.
Yeah.
Like he don't know what's going on when you really know what's going on. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's been his niche.
Pretty much,
you know?
I'm gonna play Dave for my funeral just to see who's gonna show up.
Right, pretty much.
Saying you got love for me, so now I'm gone. You ain't must come pay your last respects.
Right. This shit just different, bro, that a nigga could do all that in court and then nigga could come home and be like,
how you feel about that?
I wish he get out. Like the person who owned the nigga, he on Instagram saying, man, I'm praying he get out. You like it's different. Like the nigga who told
Because
on
they
the
change
nigga.
your heart after he told. How you feel about that? You think it's wrong that they praising him?
It's to the point to where it's like I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm one of them. Like you see, I'm right here with you. I'm right here with you.
It's different.
Nah, it ain't different. Both of y'all told I'm right here with you. Let you know, like I don't like get into that type of shit. Like I ain't fucking with a nigga because he ready or he told. Like now I'm on this end. They ain't got nothing to do with podcasting, my nigga. If I wasn't podcasting and I see you and if I wanted to holler, my nigga, no matter what you did. If that's what I wanted to do, that's what I wanted to do. The perception of others don't do shit to me. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I roll. So I'm on some shit. Like he got out, and however he getting his flowers, he getting his flowers. I don't think it's right or wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Like you gonna answer my question though?
I didn't answer. You said right or wrong. I said I don't know.
I say how you feel. Do you think it's wrong? I want to know not how you hit me with the stick.
I just said I don't know. It's wrong. I don't know.
Sir, I ain't cut you off that one time. Now my turn. What I'm saying is this.
Hey, I'm the interviewer too, nigga. Don't be, nigga, you were doing that yesterday. Let me interview you, nigga.
Okay, cool. But what I'm just saying is this here. The way you just broke that down, you still answer my question because how on one hand, it's like you like he shouldn't be praised. He shouldn't be getting that love because he told. The rule is you tell, get out the way you're outcast. But you see the love he getting, so it's like, in a way, I can see in your face and when you talk, you kind of disgusted with that.
Nah, that's how you wrong.
He's saying he don't even care. I don't even care Either way it go. That's what he's saying.
But yeah, I don't believe that. He care.
Nah, I don't. Bro,
No, no,
if I
would
cared,
you believe I don't care?
no, but if I cared,
Yeah.
bro,
You
if I
believe that?
Because you're more calm.
if I cared, bro,
His demeanor showing me he
nah,
do.
that's just my personality. If
I know
I cared,
your
bro,
personality.
I wouldn't deal with you, my nigga.
That ain't true. Let me tell you why.
Nah,
This.
that's the guy. If I ain't
Listen.
gonna deal with one nigga who told, I ain't gonna deal with no nigga who told.
No,
I don't
but-
give a fuck about nothing else.
No, but the difference is when you said about how it's too different with me and him. It's totally two different situations. So you see him on a stand before the world doing this, and he's being praised. It's a totally difference. You ain't see none of you only hear this, and you got to put it all together with me. So it's two different things. And when you said how what he doing, is it cool for them to be praising him, knowing he the one part of Thug being locked up? So that's why I asked you how you felt about that. But I could tell though, like you.
No, but I want to talk about the parent that too, but and the parent you say is different. Yeah, the scenarios and the situations different, bro. But if a nigga said he took the stand, woo woo woo, and the nigga like, man, this nigga been living under the rock his whole life. He told on the nigga too. That's the same to me. You told and he told, not because how you told, you ain't catch the stand, my nigga. You still told just like he did. So. Nah, I wouldn't look at that different.
Nah, that is a different. That's just like,
Well, you told,
That's
that ain't different.
Hold up. That's like last time we said the dude that talked right in the beginning, in the bureau, and then the dude that ran at 20-some years. At the end of the day, both of them is considered what it is. That's what you said earlier.
Now, but let me show you this here. Because he brought up his point the other day about a killer. How a person killed versus somebody.
Pop shoot.
Right. So now it's a difference. And you're gonna be looked at different. I said, I know he'll shoot. I said, yeah, me. But he not gonna look at him like that because you gonna in your mind it's like, back when Gangsta was stepping, he gonna get out that car, gonna walk up and work. Whereas somebody mess with you or somebody, you see somebody you might
that's
shoot
a little different.
and
That is
Exactly.
that whole scenario about that is different than two niggas ratting.
No, it's not. Let me show you why. Okay, you got the rats. We already got that locked in y'all rats. But now it's like to your degree because it's like, okay, I heard Gangsta, I heard about you, boy. I saw some paperwork, but I heard about you, pop out. Versus I'm eyewitnessing
It. So you get down.
Here.
So you get down the whole time.
It's
Right.
it's your error. We
I could agree to that some a little bit like that is like fucking with my decision because I'm literally seeing this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Versus a little
You
bit.
sitting there really hurting me.
But I still just don't care though. But
Right,
I can see what you're saying.
But you see it and now, so nobody can't sway you this way to be like, man, don't mess with Gangsta because man, I heard this. I don't got the proof on this part, but I know about this.
Yeah, it's still speculation on your side of it.
Him, you see, you right here with your popcorn, sometimes your lady right here, everybody laughing, enjoying the show. But it's a show that a lot of people frown upon it, but you got a lot of street dude gangsters locked in on it. Know what they be saying? Man, he ready, but boy, he a funny dude.
I think that's the people who watch the most.
I think the way that he went about doing it, when he was like, I can't get in no trouble for this. Yeah, I did this, and and I was scared, and like
I can't do that though.
I just think that's what people looked at more like.
I'm not strong.
What you mean not strong enough for
Like
what?
the immunity shit, like say it don't hurt you. I'm not strong.
You still can't say it.
I can't. I'm not strong enough to do that.
Could you do it?
What? Do what?
Would you be strong enough to, like he said, he not strong
If
enough?
I had the immunity, like, and they say that I could, I would say I'm not gonna get in no trouble, and I say what I gotta say.
I can't. I just can't do it. I can't do it.
But I'm not putting myself in a situation to have to get immunity. Like that's just how I move.
That's how we move.
Yeah,
all this hypotheticals because we ain't going down that whoop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This is
I'm not
good.
speaking
This is
that
good
type
because you got other people. The same conversations we have, they had these in the neighborhood, in the hoods.
Nah, for sure.
Like I got guys that have called me, where I be chilling. Man, Gangsta, I got a question. Da da da. I'm like, wait, and I get my opinion of it. So it's people that all over that be arguing or having debates about stuff we talking about now.
What's the problem with you and Wack?
I don't know Wack. You gotta keep in mind.
Wack don't like you though.
I don't care.
No, I'm just saying you say you don't know him, but saying he don't like you.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like me. But the thing is this here. I did 23 years of 10 months in the Fed. I come home, jumped on the internet. So why you don't like me? I don't know you. You from California. You a blood from Pyru from California.
You know why he don't? You really honestly don't know why he don't like you.
Well, no, I don't know, but I have a speculation.
Well, that's what I mean to ask him. The speculation, whatever
What said it? Because y'all must know something. What y'all look.
No, I'm just saying.
No,
I
I
was about to
just
say
said-
one
I
thing
just
that I
said-
know you know.
yeah.
What I was about to say
Birdman?
might be your speculation.
Because of Birdman.
Similar to it's in there.
Yeah, because he look at the Birdman and he Birdman little pit bull, sick him, get him. But I don't know. Like me and Wack, that time when I went in Clubhouse, we finally had a talk, and I made a lot of diss videos at Wack.
I was on there when y'all was on Clubhouse, and he was barking on there too.
I didn't balk.
No, him.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's his nature. But I learned the game. Okay, when you got people like him that like to fuss and raise his voice, when you match that, that give him more motivation to keep going to outdo you. But when you be quiet, he feel like a fool.
When you said like the speculation of Birdman, what like direct like what speculation? Like what is the speculation? Instead of being broad like speculation, what is the speculation?
What you mean when I say speculation?
I'm saying what you saying. You know that he got a problem with you. You say I'm just speculating. I'm like, what is that? What you speculating?
I say because of Birdman, they tight.
Because of how Bird.
Oh, that's
feel
all you
about-
saying? Just because
of
of
how
that?
Bird feel about the situation, that makes Wack react the way that he react.
Right,
Bird
right.
ain't gonna get on the internet and talk
That's
about
some-
nothing like that,
Right.
but Wack would.
All right, let me show you something.
That's something.
Let me show you something.
Then I'm gonna say why for us the details of Birdman, like I was thinking you would say.
Because I want you to use your train of thought.
Because I ain't gonna do that anyway. Because this is something I know, but it's from being bro that this nigga tied to Stunner, and you saying you Birdman brother, and to his knowledge, he feel like he talked to Birdman, and Birdman saying you not his brother, so he looking at you as a flawed dude. You know what I'm saying? You trying to gain relations of another nigga who is not even kin to you, and that no matter what you say going forward out your mouth, you just look like a flaw ass nigga to him because you lying to be another nigga brother. That's why.
That ain't correct. Because
Well, that's what I heard him say.
No, that's
himself. I heard him say that.
No, you didn't. Because Wack asked him, hold on, I let you talk my turn. And we can pull up the receipts. Wack asked him, what relation? He said, that's blood. That's my blood. Bird said that in the Clubhouse. Now put up the receipts.
Nah, listen.
Google.
You didn't, that man didn't tell you that to your face on Clubhouse, man, about the brother shit?
No.
I heard that man tell you that.
No, what he said?
This nigga, I heard this
We
shit.
got the receipts right here, brother. We ain't got to argue about it. We can just
No, I'm
pull
just
it
saying
up.
that man ain't never said you wasn't Birdman brother. Never
No,
ever.
Not to me. All the exact words, because I didn't go in there for Wack. Somebody hit me up and said, man, come in club. I was bored that night. Because I put the Wack the app on, took it off, put it on, took it off. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna come in there. Went in there. I didn't know they had a thing in there how they could see who in there. So Wack coming in. What's up, you BAN? You got something you want to tell me now? You I'ma beat your I just let him go. I said, you finish? Hold up. I said, you finish? I said, sweetheart. He left out. I left out. Now listen, your scenario, that's not why Wack had that energy towards me. Because you gotta understand this, Wack is somebody that don't know nothing about Birdman, don't know nothing about me, only going off what you hearing and you putting it together. Now, Bird them got Hot Boy, got protection, allegedly money from B. Their whole image is built around us. So now you got somebody who you looked up to for years, rapped about for years, now you got stigma on your name as a rat. So now even if you have a same father, that ain't my brother. So now Wack asked him that, man, that ain't my brother. He hot, man, that's Cap, that ain't my brother. So now, Wack, you be woo, he ain't your brother, whatever the case may be. Okay, because you mad about this. But plenty of time, Bird have said, yeah, that's my brother. Yeah, brother this, brother that. But I don't care what Wack said, Bird, whoever, don't want to acknowledge me. I ain't got a problem with that.
No.
It is what it is. They feel how they feel.
Yeah, it was just based off me
I
asking you
know-
why nigga don't like.
Right, but I'm telling you, it wasn't because of Bird and that. It was because of the rat allegations. First and foremost, because Wack don't know who is who. He only met this man through the industry.
So what the allegations was that he had a problem with the breakdown.
What the my Wack?
Yeah, you say it was
What the-
allegations.
By me being a snitch, by me ratting, because when you Google Birdman Gangster, you gonna see what they said. I invested the cash money. You gonna see they say I ratted on a dude named Lil Elk. They put Lil Elk off the Parkway, get the gat. All that's on the computer.
Right.
That been out years ago. So now, when you look at this here, right? Wack always been Bird Lil Hitman. think about when Wack went to pushing the narrative about BG. Not one time, and you see Birds running with BG, but not one time did Wack stand down. He was like, man, this. He was standing on what he felt.
Right.
And he's still pushing that narrative. Bird wasn't trying to hear that. Because Bird know Jizzle home now, and I can still make money with Jizzle. So all the other stuff bitch me with that, I'm doing this. And ain't nobody saying nothing.
I'm saying what it is to say about what.
He's just saying if you Wack was pushing BG ratted or did some stuff like that, and you know what I'm saying, Bird still rock with BG, you know what I'm saying, and we don't hear nothing else from him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
on the strength of
I know what you was getting at, so I was kind of like getting at because the nigga ain't do that. That's why ain't nothing.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm showing is Wack took it upon himself and went. Bird could have stepped in and say, hey, stand down. Because Wack listen to what Bird say. Wack listen to what Bird say, regardless. However you look at it, how you cut it, he listens. So Bird just like left it alone.
I'll let you get away with that, but I don't believe that.
He say respect him, but he his own man. And I've heard him say that before. He said, I respect, Stunner, but I'm my own man. And
Because I'm thinking if a nigga look at it like from what Gangsta saying, like, believe it, better. I don't think he even would have had to say so or input on any of BG, period, if he respected Bird from the way you talking about.
You hear
like
what Wack say? You hear what Wack say?
No, I heard him say what MEANA just said.
What he say?
That he got respect for him, but he his own man.
No, not that point. I was about to say before you cut me off about what MEANA said. I said, you hear when Wack say that he had hollered at Bird and Bird knew about the paperwork and Bird knew about this here ahead of time and Bird stayed out of it. See, you ain't.
I ain't see that. I ain't see that. I ain't see him telling you. You saying like, I know, bro, but nah, I'm doing this. That what you saying? Bird say, I know he did, but this is what I'm rocking with. That what you saying?
It's proof. I mean, when Wack went to going off on you, Bird ain't cut him off. Bird ain't back away from him.
So you did your own. What you seen about BG though?
Nothing.
That same whatever you showed.
Nothing.
Cause I ain't seen that.
You ain't see nothing. That's what I'm saying. I ain't see nothing.
The shit that you saying that BG that Wack told Bird, man,
Right now to
I ain't
this
see
day,
that.
right now to the day, that's why BG mad with Turk because when he said that Turk got on there and agreed with Wack that he was snitched.
Right.
So one thing we know, when allegations like that and you a stand up tight dude, your man's gonna step up and say, hey, yo, kill that man. Don't spray my people. One thing I know, ain't nobody could come say nothing to you about MEANA and vice versa.
You know what nigga gonna say? If Birdman, I'm just saying from the people who watch this part right there gonna say, man, you telling me Stunner said that about BG and he ain't look past that about his own blood brother? That's what people gonna say.
Yeah, a lot of people, you know why? Because first of all, people look at it, if you got the same father, we really don't care about that. You ain't come out of my mother womb. People go, you got that happen all the time. And once you become labeled a snitch, all that other stuff out the window.
Right.
All that other stuff out the window, bro. And another thing is this. I come home with my private part in my hand. Jizzle come home with talent.
Right.
Jizzle getting money. Look at everybody who dissed Birdman in the game. Everybody who dissed Stunner, he forgave them but one person. He ain't forget Turk.
What you saying? From what you saying? Because I ain't getting no money with Turk.
No.
About getting money with Turk.
It's not that I'm not getting money with Turk. I can't. Think about this. Jewish still hold his own. Jizzle come home with some fight so he can get some money with him. Wayne, we know gonna get some money with. Turk was the only one that Bird didn't see where he could get money with. Turk was the weakest link out the Hot Boys.
So you saying that's why he would turn a blind eye to certain people?
Yeah. But what I'm saying, let me make this clear. I'm not saying BG a rat. Or he ratted because we went through this already. What I'm saying is when Wack pushed it, because we was on Wack. What I'm saying, when Wack pushed that allegation, Stunner ain't step up. And Wack even say, yeah, Stunner knew about it. I talked to Stunner about it. Even must was a rumor that Stunner told him to do it.
Yeah, they did have a rumor.
There was a rumor on the line that Stunner told you. Get it.
Because he didn't want to sign with
him, right.
Cash Money at the time. So that's why they was saying that you know.
Yeah, so that was that rumor.
Yeah.
Nah, we went through that. We covered that. But I was
I know
thinking
y'all
like you
covered
started that
everything.
room. I was thinking that.
No, see, that's a lot of stuff people think. I said no.
They thought he committed some murders he didn't commit.
Exactly. But the fact still remain is this. Wack, jump out there, bark, woo, woo, woo. And when people point fingers or bring people on Wack, a little of them come up and then it'll die down. So at one time, like I used to use 1090 Jake to do the paperwork. So now they done backed off 1090 Jake. Now 1090 Jake said, I ain't doing it no more. So now it's like, who I'll go to, who I'll go to. Yeah, we know he do a little dirt, but we don't care about what he got on his name. I need him. I want him. But your knowledge, I just don't feel that Wack came at me because for me being a flawed dude. How many people around here?
No, I ain't say came at you for that reason solely that he just don't like you, but that was one thing that he stated. So I just pointed out one thing, along with the thing that you was gonna state and a few other things. There's more. It could be more, but that's the one thing that I heard him speak on.
But I also heard Wack talk like now he don't have that same energy about me. Right after Birdman did the interview in Clubhouse, Wack he'll say yeah he told, but the respect is borderline like I ain't gonna get out the way with him. I'ma still say yeah he snitched, but he more calm. Look at his Vlad interview. Look at his interview when he bring my name come up.
You said he more calm with talking about you saying?
Yes, he don't have that. I beat you. Da, da, da. I went to where Wack work at to do an interview. Wack ain't pull up. I went to California by myself.
Probably ain't know you was there.
No, he knows his boat.
Adam ain't told him. Adam ain't told him.
Picture that.
You know Adam ain't told him.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You believe that?
I doubt that.
Wack had to go to work that day. That day I did the podcast, I did that. He came that day, but he just
Yeah, I be
came
thinking
later.
that shit for the show. I know how it go. There's a lot of people
No,
that.
because you got some people that if it's really street stuff, they gonna catch you outside. And
No,
pull
I'm
up
saying
on
I
you.
seen a lot of people go to Adam that I know firsthand that he was saying he was gonna have problems with that they went. Like you wasn't the first or last. So that's how I know that shit don't be for real.
No. I disagree. That some of that stuff do be real. It's just that some people Wack will go at he when he see you balk back like, oh, I don't really want that work. Cause dudes don't just go. You just see the dude he interviewing. You don't see the dude crew. It be people be coming that deep around there.
Yeah, I would imagine
People
that.
come with they so first they go Wack might say, you know what, before I mess up a good thing we got going on Adam Play, by me going so far with my problem, I'm just gonna let it slide, see how it work out.
Right. So you try to get Woody on the podcast with you?
No, I talked with him though. I spoke with him on the phone, doing his trial. I spoke with him. Well, not doing his trial, doing a recess with him. I spoke with him on the phone, just talking to him. And the other day, I spoke to him then, and just how you doing, what's up? We was supposed to get together. I went to Atlanta, but
It's never jammed up.
If from what you've been through, that's why it's more easier for you to be like you ain't looking at people how you would look at them before you went to jail. Because there's a lot of people that you wouldn't fuck with before you had your situation, right? Like Woody and a few other people, you wouldn't deal with them people. So your situation got you dealing with them people.
That was a good question.
so let me ask you this. I'm gonna answer this question with this
That
question.
nigga always questioning with questions.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
That was a good question, though.
No, because I'm about to ask him this. Because when you asked me that question, was you saying it like you know that I would have did, or you just saying like?
No, I just asked him.
That's what that's what I'm saying. That's why I just asked you. I'm gonna answer before I answer the question.
No, I don't know. I don't have
Okay.
no preference.
But let me just say this here. It's a known fact that it was a dude that told that he started running film in Clara, and I was aware that he told, and I still deal with him. I knew him.
Before jail. This is before you went to jail.
Yeah, when I was out committing my crimes, violent and all that, it was a rumor. Yeah, you snitched on such da da da. All right, plenty of us, all killers, was still getting heroin from him. Still, yeah.
Why though? Just why?
Cause that just was. I felt he didn't tell
He
on
wouldn't
me.
do. He wouldn't do. You just felt like he wouldn't do that to you, regardless if he ratted on somebody
No.
else. He wouldn't rat on you.
It wasn't that I feel like he wouldn't rat on me because I know once you tell on him, you'll do it to me too to get yourself out of the situation. But I was just on the fact that
You didn't
that's
rat
their
on me.
business. Yeah, you ain't rat on me. That's y'all business. Let me get this work. Let me do what I do. Then I was young and wild. I ain't care.
That sounded like them rules was getting bent.
It always been like that. The rules always been from the beginning. That's why I tell people. From
That's
the
why he
beginning
said
to-
it's fake.
Yeah,
You
because
been not buying them way before the rat and shit.
It's not fake. It's just that people gonna make these rules because you got some dudes who come in there with the real good intentions that this is the rules. This is what we gonna stand on. So you might have a room full of us saying this is what we stand on. This is what's going on. But then you gonna have some people gonna come in. Okay, this is what it is. This is what we stand on. But man, I'm gonna do what I want to do.
We gotta stop. We gotta stop doing this, bro. Just to have a conversation and make shit right. Cause a nigga go back and forth when niggas do that, and I hate when niggas do that, bro. If a nigga tell you, bro, man, niggas don't hit the lottery, bro. I don't want to go back and forth with you saying niggas hit the lottery. When I'm thinking you should give me credit to know, bro, niggas hit the lottery. But what's the chances of nigga hitting the lottery, bro? It's real slim. But if we have a conversation back and forth, no, man, my people, you ain't saw the news. The old lady hit the lottery. I know that, my nigga. And that's what we be doing. No, man, it's this way. Nah, man, it's that. Nah, nigga, it's just this way, bro.
Yes, I just totally disagree with what you just said. Because first of all,
that's what you was going off for. You saying the rules? Meaning say the rules been bent. They been bent.
If we go by what he just said, then it would be no dialogue. It would be no conversation.
How? But I'm saying this.
You just said we got to stop doing it. This is what you just said.
Because we having conversations for no reason. Why you got to go back and forth and tell me no, bro? Somebody hit the lottery when I know somebody hit the lottery, my nigga.
But you just said.
Because it's what niggas talking. Niggas be talking about the majority when niggas talk like that.
Gas.
The majority.
Gas.
It been fucked up, my nigga. You talking about one nigga did it? Nah, you talking about one nigga did it, bro? It's way more niggas that fucking rat than keep it real. And you saying just because one nigga kept it real, we shouldn't think like that. Nah, fuck no.
Okay, that's your thought, but you're not gonna change
my thought. I'm saying you can't change my thoughts. You talking about
I don't want to change your thought. You just went off just now and said
because you doing that. And that's not right. You can't do that.
But you can't tell me how to think.
But we do understand that they do have people like, even though you're saying that it's few and in between, it wouldn't be a conversation if we didn't speak for that percentage of people that do stand on that, because they got somebody that's watching that saying, I'm that kind. The code is real to me.
And that means that when I say that mean that you think I don't know that people hit the lottery. That's all that mean. You saying that I don't know that people hit the lottery. For you to break down and say, no, they got a nigga watching saying, no, man, that old lady hit the lottery. What Gaz talking about? That mean you think I don't know that. For you to have some dialogue like that mean you thinking I don't know nobody in this world ever hit the lottery. I'm just saying motherfuckers don't hit the lottery like that, bro. That's all. Because it's a big percentage of niggas who pay their money every night and wake up in the morning and they don't fucking hit it. There's way more people like that than hit it.
The analogy you using is different from what we talking about right now. Because here's the thing, Gaz. Because like you want us to forfeit people like you. How you say to yours, you said your own mouth earlier. Man, even I got to admit, I just couldn't do that.
Nah, it's just that y'all use one little piece or one little person try to make a big deal out of it when you know the opposite side of it, bro. It's way more people. I don't understand people do that.
It's like you speak for the majority and we speak for the other side of that. Like that's the balance in it regardless. Like that's what make it 100. Even if it's 5%. 95% could be what you talking about, but 5% of what we saying is still bringing it as a whole. It'd be like, well, some people do it. And some people fall in that category of being that person. I'm one of the people that wouldn't do that. So when we speaking and talking and when we having dialogue, we should speak for everybody, not just one side. Even if that's the majority. You see what I'm saying? That's it. That's the, I'm mediator right now,
I like how you broke that down. You see how you said
Nah, because I'm just listening, bro. I'm just listening. Shit ain't making sense. And I don't want to go back and forth about it not making sense. That's what y'all doing. I don't want to go back and forth about it not making sense.
Know what it look like to you right now? Like you're in the tunnel vision.
No.
This. Let me show you why. Because it's like, you want me to have your mindset to be like, you know what? These street rules is not real, Gas. You right. Well, in my mind, I'm like, okay, the street rules are real. It's just the people who plan the rules not playing it. How it was
the person who playing the rules, that don't make sense.
Okay, that to you, exactly. That's why I say because you're the television. When you got the Constitution.
Everybody playing the game don't look at it real, but it's real. Everybody who played this why is it real? If everybody who said it's real, everybody playing it not real. I don't understand that part.
But it's not everybody that playing it that's not real. It's just a select, even if it's more, it's just people that's like, I break the rules, I don't even worry about that. Then they got some people that stand on that law as it. Because when the law come out or we say this is the rule that we're going to live by, some people like honor that shit. This is how I rock, regardless.
Bro, we started talking about this because Gangsta said the nigga didn't rat on him. That what we saying,
And
bro.
I said he bent. So I said he
That's
bent the
exactly.
rules.
You said the nigga bent the rules, and I said nigga been doing that. Why
Right.
you was fucking with him? Cause he ain't ratted on me. Nigga, I rat, bro. If it was real, bro, you wouldn't fuck with him. You wouldn't never say he ain't rat on me. If you was real with it, why you saying that?
No,
you could
you said
still
if
deal
I
with
was
him.
real
Because at one
Why
time
you still
said,
why you still dealing with him if you a rat and you stand on business?
At one time you said you was
No.
about to get a tattoo.
All rat must die.
All rats must die. So it's like,
It was real then. That's what I'm telling him. So now he come back saying it ain't real.
when he's saying that if
So
you,
it's real, but the people
No,
who ran it
I know
not
what you about to
real,
say. Say that what you about to say.
because you saying that you dealt with a person that was a rat, but on one side you saying all rats must die, like I don't fuck with them, and you was like I made the rule before I even broke it. I stood on it a certain kind of way. But in the mix of our conversation, you saying you knew a dude that ratted that you
This
still
was years
dealt
later
with.
though.
What?
You mixing different stories. The tattoo, I was young. This is in '94 when I was in the Paris.
Okay.
So now with the situation with the dude I'm talking about, this is in '96 when they wound up getting caught up on a Fear and Claro beef.
Right.
But so what I'm showing you is this, how it is helping what you just said, prime example. When I was like, couldn't stand rats, hated them when I wanted that tattoo, I was standing on this is what I was standing on.
Right.
So this is real.
Yeah, for that
And-
moment.
and
Yeah,
so-
at that
so-
moment,
so
at that
now-
time.
So now with me feeling like I'm the one that's out here pushing this narrative, doing this and this, so it's just like the law. They make the law break the law. The law is real, but when that police pull you over with that open container, he might say, you know what, I'm gonna give you a warning.
He been in it right
Yeah,
now.
I'm gonna give you a warning, but this is law. It's still this law.
Still a law, though.
It's still real, but you know what? Go ahead. I'm feeling good today.
That was a good example.
That's what I do.
I think that was a damn good example.
Yeah, and it's a lot of shit. Now we could move on to something.
that was
We could
good.
move.
That was a good
Now, that was a
example.
good example, but this is a little leaky. It was
gonna give me my
this was a
pride,
little
bro.
leaky, bro. Cause I could have said buku shit, bro, and come up with something else, bro, to justify what I'm saying.
Right.
I could do
That's
that
good.
easy.
Hold on,
That's
watch
good
this
lawyers.
here.
I could do
Listen,
that easy. At the end of the day, through all the shit that we talk about, I'm standing on the game not real. You standing on is real,
No, I
and
said
that's
the
cool.
game not real. I'm gonna stand on the game ain't real.
And that's cool. That's why I'm
with
just
you.
gonna stay on that side.
I'm with you. The game ain't real.
Nah, you say whatever you say. You
can't-
wasn't
nah,
say. You say whatever you say.
I'm saying the game ain't real. What you saying?
You say it's not real?
Yeah.
Well, I'm confused on that because at one time you said it is real.
Well, he just asking you. Not based on what we said.
What I feel like the law is real and people just tend to break it.
Same shit.
Like the same thing. They put they made this rule that this what we stand on. That was the principles that they moved off of, and a lot of people just break them.
But go ahead.
So you going against what he's saying? That
I've
the
been
game
told
real,
guys that
but,
I think it's real, but people just tend to
play
do what
right,
they want
and I
with
feel
it.
how you feel.
Yeah,
Right,
I've been
right.
I'm
told
with you
that.
on this one.
And the only reason why I said
Big
it was
facts.
leaky because you telling
facts.
saying nah, we can do that. But this is shit I'm telling you about, bro. Like I could go. You talking about you do this? I do this for real too, bro. You keep saying shit, and I could say something else, bro. I just know that shit it be irrelevant, bro. You took a real situation with real laws. Your mama, my mama, a lot of people have voted on these things to become a law. Man, don't try to equate that with some shit, bro. An unwritten law from the street, my nigga.
That's a
That's
written
what
law from
y'all
the street.
did, bro. Y'all
That's a written law.
unwritten law from the streets
No, that's a
saying
written
and
law
try
on
to
the street,
put it
bro.
on side. Well, we didn't vote
Gas,
that for this to become a law.
First of all, that's
man,
first,
this niggas.
First of all, your family taught
come
you.
on, man.
Hold on, gas.
is
First of all,
unwritten.
These
that's
niggas,
written. Let me tell you why it's
man.
written.
Come on, man.
Let me show you why it's written. I don't want you to agree with me.
No, it's unwritten.
Let me just say this here. Let me show you why I'm saying it's written law.
Yeah, I said
Written mean we could go to it and pull it up.
in the
Listen to
book.
it.
They ain't got no street code.
Hold on, I'm about to give it to y'all now. Coming up in the household, what the first thing your mother and your father taught you? No ratting. Whatever go on in my house, you better not go out and tell nobody nothing go on in my house. Don't
They
put
just
my
carrying on an unwritten rule that from when they was kids.
But you taught this from a child.
Don't matter.
Don't be breaking.
Don't be a tell.
Don't, yeah.
It's not
Don't
a
break
law.
what's going on in my-
Yeah.
Can't equate that to a
That's-
law,
that's-
bro. We voted
laws,
on.
bro. Laws come into play for
unwritten
Laws
man.
is for everybody.
Homie.
Unwritten laws is for a selected
when the
group.
world would come into existence, when humans come into existence, the laws came into the play. It wasn't until later on that now we start writing stuff down.
Unwritten laws meaning it's for a selected group. Written laws is for
In
entirety.
the game, anybody that's selling drugs, that's the law. This is the rule. Don't
Yeah.
tell, no snitching.
Right.
That's gonna get killed.
Ain't no rule needed to tell a motherfucker who in the streets, cause it got killers, it got niggas that jump in the game with their intentions, nigga. I'm the real killer. Cause you know why? I'll kill a nigga, I'ma sell drugs. There's no honor amongst thieves. I'll tell on you and I'll come back out here
But guess
again.
what?
And I won't kill and rob and do the same thing. I'm still that killer. Nah.
But he gonna watch his back.
That's a law.
And he gonna stay strapped.
Listen,
No, he ain't gonna do nothing.
That's
Man,
that's a law that take all that out. Like there's no honor amongst thieves. So if that's a law in the street people, like if that's a law to street people,
It's
then
no-
that void everything
everything.
else. Think about
This
it.
no Rap Cap podcast. This no Rap Cap podcast.
What? No,
There's no rap cap. No.
There's no honor amongst thieves. So you believe that, right?
No.
I'm just saying.
No, he
I said
said.
if that's a street rule
Right.
that people live by,
Right.
if there's no honor amongst thieves, that void everything
We
else.
talking about?
How?
Because no honor amongst
I mean,
thieves. That's
listen,
one.
But do you believe it?
Yes.
Okay, that's a law then. Because you taking that honor.
No, we saying yes.
Like I mean,
no,
look,
we
he just
saying,
came back on
no,
us.
we saying yes according to
No
what
Rap
you
Cap
saying.
podcast.
We saying yes according to what you saying.
Right.
But saying that don't go like that.
Make sure when you do this, when you edit this, here, catch that look on his face. Because he just said, yeah, Gangsta got a good thing. We gotta go, man. Let's get about it.
It's no Rap Cap podcast, man. I go by Gangsta Williams.
I'm Mr. MEANA, the motivator.
Let them know who you is and where to find you.
One, it's Terrance Gangsta Williams, a.k.a. OG Giggity, a.k.a. Mr. Answer Right Back, a.k.a. the People's Champ, Terrance
gotta
Williams.
go, man.
Shout out to No Rap Cap Podcast. Y'all listen, I had fun here. I denounced the streets. Yes, I violated. I'm not gangsta no more, but I still keep that name because there are people who heard my stories, and that's the way I can reach them, let them know if you run down this road, this is what's going to happen to you. So when y'all hear me talk, listen. Hit me up, comments, hit me on my Instagram, Terrance Gangsta Williams home. Let me know if I'm wrong, if you disagree. I have a debate with you in my Instagram. As long as we're going to keep it respectful, just like me and the brother did just now. Right. I'm out.